Hi and welcome. It's 93.1 KISS FM. I am Monica and I'm here with none other than Vance Joy. Oh my gosh, hey, how are you?
I'm well. Thanks for having me, Monika.
Yes, of course. So we're really excited. You're at the gorgeous Plaza Theater. It's a historic theater for our city. And you mentioned earlier how beautiful it is. Have you seen the, what's her name downstairs? Her room?
The Debbie.
Yeah, the Debbie Reynolds room.
Yeah, that's my my little room. So I'm like,
oh, look at you!
Well, I get to be in
that's
the Debbie
green
Reynolds room for the
yes.
day, and yeah, it's beautiful and it's really cozy and it's like we tried to get the atmosphere right. Like we've got candles and it's nice. It's a nice vibe.
Great. All right, so we're going to be talking to Vance Joy a little bit about what he's been up to, and at the same time, you're going to teach me a few notes on your ukulele.
Okay. Yeah.
Does it have a name?
This, I know it's a shame it doesn't have a name. Like, what is Willie Nelson has a name for his guitar? It's something like,
I don't know.
It's some really good name. So
okay.
I need to. I think maybe if I can keep the career going for a long time, I'll have to name her. And this is the first uke I ever This is the first uke I properly invested in, and I bought it the day before I recorded Riptide in 2012. And I remember I was like, well, if I'm going to go to the studio and record this song properly, I better get a proper instrument.
Yes.
So I went to the store and it cost me $300. But I prefer playing this over even actually better ukuleles that you can get. This one I love playing it. So I've kept it on the road with me for the last 5 or 6 years.
Wow, well,
it's played a lot of times.
Okay, all right. So let's see. What are we gonna do?
Well, I guess. Is this your first kind of ukulele experience?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Well, I want to make it, to start with the easiest chord, make sure we're in tune here. Okay, because it sounds pretty even if you just run your fingers across the strings, if you just go, it's kind of nice already.
Okay.
So this chord is, I guess I don't actually know the name of this chord. I'm no expert.
It's okay.
But this chord when I play Riptide, it's the second chord I go to. And it's just like to me, I just call it a G chord. And it's really just holding your finger just there.
Okay.
This is like the first fret, second fret, third fret. And you just put your finger there before the metal bit. And that'll make a sound.
All right.
So
let's see if I can do this.
That's it. Yeah, you got this for sure.
Okay, so right there?
Yeah, just there. And hold it down pretty hard. Yeah.
And then with my thumb?
Yeah.
Yay!
That's
She can be taught.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh wow, you're progressing very quickly.
Yes, thank you.
And I can show you another shape.
Okay.
Okay, so this shape will be a little bit harder. Not much harder actually. So if you go like that, just put your finger there. Makes kind of like a sad sounding chord. So yeah, that's
okay.
So if you put your finger
right
just
there,
and then try and keep these strings without being
free.
affected. Yeah, yeah. And then just run your finger across that.
Oh,
yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
It's there.
Okay.
And then I guess this is the hardest. This is the hardest.
Okay.
You had easy.
You keep building it up for me.
One finger there. So one finger there. That's good. The one that connects those two is this shape. Yeah. So that's a bit harder. So
it's only the middle two, but not the third, not the fourth.
You want to play every string just like that.
Okay.
But you're
only pressing the middle two.
Yeah, and I can help you with that shape.
Okay.
This one usually takes a bit more practice.
Okay, so it's this one and this one here?
Yeah, yeah. And then if you...
But don't touch it.
Actually, swap this finger to there. I'm just going to move your fingers. So let me just work with you here. That one there. That one stays there. So this is where it's like, it takes a while to get that comfortable feeling. And then there.
Oh yeah, that's not going to happen.
That's one where it's like, you're just like, why is my hand not doing what I want it to?
So that's like,
it's really hard. It's so unusual to put your hand in that shape unless you're playing an instrument. So, oh, you almost got it. But you don't even, eventually the more you play, that string will become really clear as you get that strength. But that's perfect. Because it's there. You can hear that sound. Yeah, you got it. You've learned all the chords. You could play a lot of songs with it.
Oh my gosh, that's great. I think I'm going to stop you there. Thank you. Thank you.
Good work.
So tell me, your new album, Nation of Two.
Yes.
Lay it on me. See what I did there?
I did. I appreciate that.
Tell me. So how's it going?
It's going great. I am really relieved to have the album all written and done and recorded, and I'm really enjoying playing the new songs live. Like we've played about 7 shows. We're playing a lot of shows on this tour around North America. So we're just starting off, but there's a whole new show stage set up to accompany the new songs. So we're playing those, and I'm just enjoying. Like I'm noticing when I play that the people there like know some of the words and they're singing along, and it's been a really good vibe. So yeah, it's fun.
What are you listening to these days, like on your own?
So we went to Coachella last week, and so I got a good dose of Beyonce and Cardi B, and that was something I didn't really know much about Cardi B, but luckily my friend was like, "So we're gonna go see Cardi B today." I'm like, she's like playing after you on the stage. I'm like, okay, and then I was like, "What do I need to know about this?" Like, and she's like, "Well, she's like the biggest artist in the world," and I was like, "Okay." And so we listened to a couple of songs. I love "Be Careful," and I like that song "Ring."
Yes.
Like, make it ring.
Yeah.
Ring.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That song, and I'm just like, I'm like, I
She
can relate
is
to
the
that.
it girl right now.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So that was really good. And then I saw Black Panther last night, and
Oh my gosh,
the
isn't it
stars.
great?
Really great. And that Stars song, like the stars are closer, whatever that song is. The Scissor.
Which one?
The Scissor.
Kendrick
Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. He produced like the whole soundtrack.
Yeah. So I mean, that's just stuff that has been in my radar, and then I often listen to the same artists a lot over and over again, like Bruce Springsteen, and I actually.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah. So there's always a mixture.
Well, because you grew up in Australia.
Yeah.
So how has it been, like, just culturally, like visiting all these different cities, like for example, like El Paso?
Well, it's nice being here because I have a friend who is she lives like she's living kind of like nearby at the moment. So often I get to a place and I don't have a contact, and so it's like I just walk around. Like maybe I'll go to the mall, or I'll go to see a film, or I'll just walk and go to a coffee shop. And but if you have a friend, so we actually went to a really cool coffee shop just before, and it was called Coffee and Donut something.
Okay,
and
yeah,
it was like,
downtown.
It was really nice. And I think we might go look in the hills in a little bit. So it helps a lot, like that I can actually see this place.
Well, there's a lot of history in the city, and we'll talk later. But we
Yeah.
just want to thank you so much for coming by and helping me learn the ukulele. That was really
Absolutely.
awesome.
Yeah, pleasure. Yeah. No, it was
Very
fun.
cool. So Vance Joy tonight, Nation of Two tour, catch him. He's going to be on the road. Where are you going next?
We are going to. We have 2 days off. And then Amarillo,
yay.
Texas, then Wichita, I think, and then I can't remember.
That's all good. Catch him on the road. Thank you again. Vance Joy with us.